Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Den at Mount Jewett High School, where tonight we've got a doubleheader. The Mount Jewett High School Lady Bears will take on the Gallatin High School Lady Green Wave, and then to follow up, the Golden Bears boys team will play the Green Wave team. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some good high school basketball. Right now, we're going to do the national anthem with our JHROTC from Mount Jewett High School. Major Antilli and Sergeant Major Clark do a fantastic job with these young men and women. And so we're going to take a moment as we honor our colors. And a fantastic job done by those young men tonight. And again, all the credit goes to Major Antilli and Sergeant Major Clark of the Mount Jewett High School Junior ROTC. They do an outstanding job with those young men and women, and it's a great program. So now on to the ball game. First up, we've got the Lady Golden Bears against the Lady Green Wave. The Lady Bears took a loss on Friday. They're looking to bounce back. They lost 11, 26-48. The Nevaeh Major scored 12 points. Taylor Pruitt had 9, including 3 3-pointers, and Adeline Kendall had 5. Gallatin, on the other hand, beat Portland 46-35. The Lady Wave have a very athletic and experienced team. Offensively, they drive very quickly to the basket and score. They push in transition any chance they get. Defensively, they pressure the ball, and they get easy steals and create easy baskets. So earlier in the season, 11 games ago to be exact, Mount Jewett suffered a pretty bad loss at Gallatin High School, losing 39-70. Now again, the Lady Bears are a different team than they were back then. mostly because of the addition of Taylor Pruitt back in their lineup. They're young in spots, again, starting a freshman and another sophomore and another freshman gets a lot of extensive playing time with them, and they are coming together. Except for a string of poor play there on Friday night, they were pretty consistent through 3 quarters with Lebanon. Finally, Lebanon just had too much depth and outlasted them a little bit. So tonight we'll see if they can come back. We'll see what they got in them, and sit back and enjoy this ball game. Coming to the floor to start for the Lady Bears will be Nevaeh Majors, Anna Riggs, Taylor Pruitt, Hallie Jones, and Ava Heilman. And the tip is going to be controlled by Mount Juliet. And so Nevaeh Majors comes up the floor. And that looks like we're going to have a quick 3-second violation. So it's going to be Gallatin ball.
Mount Juliet foul, number 14, Taylor Pruitt, number first.
Number 33, Montgomery with the pass out to 22. Ricks. And that ball was actually touched by Majors. So it looks like Newsom's going to throw the ball in. Again, Gallatin very athletic, very quick. They look to push in transition, pressure defense. They play with a lot of energy. And so they are all about momentum as the pass goes over to number 22, Ricks. Shot by Montgomery, and it's off the back of the rim. Last touch by number 42, Crenshaw, so it's going to be Mount Juliet ball. And right off the bat, looks like Gallatin's going to try to press a little bit as Newsom takes on Majors, and Majors beats the pressure, kicks it back out to Riggs. Riggs looks underneath, pass to Pruitt. It looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Ricks, and so it's going to be Mount Juliet ball. Pruitt will take the ball out to the left of the basket, out to Majors. Juliet gets into their set now. She's directing Pruitt. Pruitt's going to set a high pick, out to Jones. Jones over to Riggs. No, she faked it. So it's back over to Majors now, all the way back over to Riggs. Riggs passes up a shot. Inside to Jones. Jones misses it off the back of the boards, and that is knocked out of bounds by number 34, Boone. So it's still going to be Mount Juliet ball with 6:17 left in the first quarter. Pruitt to Riggs. Riggs with the quick shot. Tipped again. Going to be Mount Juliet's ball again. Coach Fryer. Oh, that ball's picked off. Fast break. And Montgomery. Jeremiah Montgomery with the steal and the layup. So here comes Majors back down the floor. Now Juliet just trying desperately to get in some rhythm here. Can't seem to find it. As Heilman throws a pass over Jones' head. And back the other way comes Boone. Boone. Back out. And that is a three-pointer missed by Montgomery. So Heilman will inbounds the ball to Nevaeh Majors. Majors going to beat the press. She holds up. It's that double high post that we saw a lot of the other night against Gallatin. Now Jones moves down to the inside. Wide open Riggs in the corner. And rattles off the back of the rim. Good defense by Pruitt. Great hustle play. Ball's on the floor. And Jones In an effort to try to get the ball, winds up fouling Montgomery. That's going to be Jones's first foul, team first. Gallatin ball. Checking in for the Green Wave, Carter. Number 23, Talley. And number 21, Jalea. And so here's Ricks with the ball, over to Jalea. Jalea dribbles with her left hand out to the top. Kicks it back over to Talley. Talley back to Jalea. Jalea looked to shoot, took her eyes off the pass. Ball went out of bounds. Was caught by some members of the dance team over there. So back up the floor comes Majors. Ricks gives a little pressure as the ball comes across the half-court line. Kicks it out to Heilman. Money, bottom of the bucket. Ava Heilman with a three-pointer. That's good to see. This freshman can play, folks. 42 points scored the first game of the season. And she really did a good job of moving without the ball there to get open as number 55, Carter, backs down Jones and misses the shot. Rebound by Riggs. Here come the Bears the other way. Heilman's in the corner. Took her eye off the ball for a second. And so she bobbled the pass. She was thinking to shoot. So here comes Majors. Double high post again. Movement over to Pruitt. Pruitt with the shot fake. Kicks it over to Riggs. Riggs back to Majors. Majors over to Heilman in the corner. Heilman down low to Jones. Jones to Riggs. Oh, overplayed. And Riggs takes a hard foul from Carter. She's going to shoot two. It looked like number 23, Talley, really went hard for the ball, got out of position, left Riggs wide open with the drive to the basket. As Riggs misses the front end of a 2 free throws, misses it short. So she'll try for the next bucket here. Sinks it. So it's 5-2 with 3:49 left in the first period. We got a pitcher's duel so far. As Jalea takes the ball over to number 23, Talley, and Talley airmails it back over to the home section. And don't think the Gallatin coach was too happy with that. Unforced error, so he's going to call a timeout with 3:37 left in the first period. Bears are up 4-2. We'll be right back. Back to the action. And Majors is going to take a foul right off the bat. Foul is by number 23, Talley. Her first, team second. Heilman throws it into Riggs, comes back around for the ball. And Heilman was out of bounds, so a little sloppy play coming out of the timeout. Definitely not what Coach Fryer wanted to see. Talley will bring the ball back up the floor, over to Jalea. Jalea over to Ricks. Ricks dribbles and drives, kicks it back out to Talley. Talley with the long cross-court pass to Montgomery. Montgomery with the drive. And a late foul called, going to be on Heilman. I think she got Montgomery on the follow-through there. So going to the line, shooting two. Down by two will be Montgomery. She sinks the first one. As Adeline Kendall checks in for the Bears, another freshman.
Number 34, Anaya Boone.
Again, these two young ladies have come light years from where they were the first game of the season, from middle school to varsity basketball, and they have not disappointed. Both of them have really played outstanding here this year. Majors brings up the ball past the pressure and shoots a mid-range jumper off the front of the iron. Jalea with the ball. Kicks it over to Newsom, to Montgomery in the corner. Mid-range shot. And that shot was put up by Boone and then tipped out by Kendall. So Lady Green Wave basketball. Jalea with the three-pointer, and she gets the net, but not the way you'd like it to be. And so here comes Majors back up the floor. She's going to take it coast to coast, kicks it out to Kendall. Kendall misses the three-pointer. Good dribbling by Montgomery behind the back, and she goes into Jalea, who misses it. Montgomery with the follow. So the Lady Green Wave take a 6-4 lead. 2:05 left in the first. Newsom really putting some pressure on Majors as she brings the ball up the floor. There's a little contact, but Newsom goes to the floor, kicks it out to Heilman, and misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds off of Taylor Pruitt. A little physical there. Refs are letting them play so far. As number 10, Carmen, comes into play for the Lady Green Wave. So Lady Wave are up 6-4. 1:37 left in the first period. Newsom with the shot fake. Over to Carmen, back to Newsom. Newsom to Carter. Carter to Montgomery. Back to Newsom. She traveled on a pump fake. So with that, number 42, Crenshaw, will check in for the Lady Wave. And Heilman will inbounds the ball. Newsom with the pressure again. And again, a lot of contact. No call from the referee. Majors gives it up to Kendall. Kendall inside, a wide open Pruitt. Pruitt with a good look, gets fouled. She'll go to the line. Foul is called on number 55, Carter. Her first, team third. Pruitt shooting two. Sinks the first free throw. And so Pruitt knocks it up at 6 with 1:04 left in the first period. Montgomery's coming down the floor quick. They're going to try to press here over to Newsom. Newsom inside, and that is a shot that is missed by Boone. Lady Bears with the rebound over to Heilman. Good pass in the corner, and again, she just kind of takes her eye off of it. Really young freshman trying to move too quick there. And so Montgomery will bring the ball back up over in the corner. And that was by Crenshaw, who missed a shot, but a good rebound by Montgomery. And Boone cleans it up from there. I'm sorry, that was Crenshaw cleaned it up. And so Majors will bring the ball back up the floor. Yeah, a lot of contact as she brings the ball up. Referees are letting them play. 10 seconds left. Long three-pointer. I thought she had a shot there for a second. So at the end of the first period, Gallatin 8, Mount Juliet 6. Both teams have 3 team fouls. And here come the Wave cheerleading squad.
Mount Juliet basketball would like to thank Mark's Automotive, Star CrossFit, Geo's, and the NC Belgium for sponsoring tonight's game.
So we are back with the action in the second period. Gallatin's up 8-6. Kicks the ball over to Ricks to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles to the right, kicks it over in the corner to Talley, who misses the three-pointer. Kendall gets the rebound and is fouled by Boone. That's going to be the fourth team foul for Gallatin. That is Boone's first. And so Majors, looks like this period to start off with will be guarded by Ricks, which is a welcome relief after Newsom was guarding her. So shot is blocked by Howman. And Montgomery brings it up the floor, dribbles through, and makes a layup. So back the other way go the Lady Bears. Just really offensively stagnant so far here in the first half. Haven't found a lot. Have had some really good looks like that right there from Pruitt. And she sinks it. Three-pointer. Taylor Pruitt cuts it to 1 point deficit with 6:59 left in the second period. Kicks it out to Ricks. Ricks with the shot fake. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery off the back of the iron. And here comes Majors the other way. Majors with the pull-up jumper. She sinks it. Lady Bears up 11-10. Great shot. 5-point swing here by the Lady Bears. Shot by 42. Crenshaw. Good looking shot. Mid-range jump shot by Crenshaw. She sinks it. And so Gallatin goes back up 1, 12-11. 6:22 left in the second period. Double high screen by Jones and Pruitt. They take it. Now they rotate. Pruitt looking to curl out, be open for a three-pointer. But Kendall with the nice feed to Jones on the bottom, and Gallatin immediately calls a timeout. Not the look he wanted to see. And so they'll go into the timeout with 6:04 left in the second period. Lady Bears up 13-12. So up the floor they go. Number 23, Talley with the ball. Kicks it over back to Ricks. Ricks with the shot. Oh, she got the roll there. That's a good looking runner by Ricks. And so the Lady Wave go up 14-13. Majors back the other way. Majors with the shot, off the glass. Oh, rattles in and out. Looked like it had a bumper rail on it right there. Back down the other way. Shot fake. And an offensive foul called on number 23, Talley. She went in there pretty rough, and good job taking the charge. So here comes Majors. Coach Fryer's calling out the play. Pruitt wide open. That's a good-looking play, and Jones follows it up. That was a good-looking play. And Pruitt was wide open, missed a shot, but luckily Jones was right there. And there's Crenshaw again. she is good on the wing. Those mid-range jumpers on the wing. That's about a 15-footer. She sunk one not too long ago from that area, but just on the opposite side. So Majors, they're really pressing Majors here. As she goes in, Majors spins. Foot slipped a little bit. They're going to call a travel call. As Carter and Montgomery check in, along with Jalea. And Newsom's back in the game as well. Over to Ricks. Ricks underneath to Montgomery. She misses it, but there's Carter with the rebound. Can't quite get it to go home. And so here comes Majors back the other way. Ball's tipped by Carter. Steal by Ricks. Carter tries to finish it and is fouled by Pruitt. So Carter will go to the line and shoot two with 3:47 left in the second period. Bears are down 15-16. Carter misses the front end. Misses the second one. Jones tries for the rebound, but Montgomery took that rebound away from her there and scored the putback to extend the Lady Waves lead 18-15, and Coach Fryer calls a timeout. Hey, our cheerleaders are getting after it tonight. Lots of flips. I used to be able to do that back in the day. Backhand spring or two. And so Kendall will inbound the balls for the Lady Bears as Major brings it up. Had a little eye of the tiger going during that timeout. Hope it got him fired up. Still gives me goosebumps after all these years. Over to Kendall. Jones really working against Carter in the low post there, looking to get her inside. She gets out of the box. Carter and Jones really going at it as Pruitt drives. And she got hacked, but no call. Ball over to Ricks. Good pass by Carter. Ricks with the layup. She sinks it. Here comes Majors. Back the other way. Cannot get that one to fall. And so after a 5-point swing to start the period, the Lady Bears have gone cold here. As a foul is going to get called on, I believe that's going to be on Heilman. Yeah, that foul is on Ava Heilman. That's her second, team first. And at the line is Carter, shooting two. Carter misses both her free throws. Montgomery with the rebound and gets tied up underneath. Jones gets the ball out to Majors. And with 2:42 left in the second period, the Lady Wave are up 20-15. Like to see the Lady Bears finish up on a run here as Kendall swings over, tries to give Majors some space. Here comes Pruitt. And that ball is going to be tipped out on Ricks. Mount Juliet basketball. So inbounds by Howman to Riggs. Riggs puts the ball on the floor a couple times. Great pass to Jones underneath. And they're going to call it three. Actually, they're going to call an offensive foul on Jones. They'll say she pushed off under there. And Riggs really did a good job of getting that ball inside there. But to no avail. So the Lady Wave will bring the ball back up the floor. Montgomery with the ball. She's going to kick it over to Newsom. Newsom back to Montgomery. Out to Talley. Talley with the shot. Off the back of the rim. Riggs with the rebound. Gets it over to Majors. Majors pushes the ball up the floor to Howman in the corner. Oh, just can't get it to go down. And that ball is going to be tipped out by Gallatin. Looks like Howman got grabbed by the arm there. And again, the refs are kind of letting them play here on this end as Riggs goes up and gets a foul. Looks like she's going to be fouled by number 42, Crenshaw. No, the foul is going to be called on number 33, Montgomery. Now they've signaled it'll be 34, number Boone. So Riggs with the shot. She sinks the first one to cut the lead to 4, 20-16 Lady Wave with 1:40 left in the second period. Both teams are one foul away from being on a penalty. 16 fouls apiece. Riggs sinks her second free throw, and it's a 3-point game. As Newsom brings the ball back up the floor over to Montgomery. Shot put up by number 34, Boone. She misses it, and a fight for the rebound results in it being tipped out by number 23, Talley. Jones and Talley were over there fighting for the ball and got knocked out of bounds by Talley. So with 1:15 left in the first period, they're going to double team Majors. And Majors is going to work around the double team. She's going to get fouled by Talley. So that's 2 quick fouls on Talley as Riggs looks to re-enter the ball game. That's Talley's third personal foul. They're in the bonus, so shooting a 1-and-1, Nevaeh Majors. And she has a chance to cut it to a 2-point game. She gets the rim on that one, gets a nice roll. So 20-18 with 1:11 left in the first period. She can cut it to 1 right here. And it looks like Coach Fryer is going to bring some speed in off the bench. She's going to bring in number 12, Diamond Howard, and number 21, Kaylee Jones. Howard's a sophomore. Jones is a freshman. Again, the Lady Bears are very young in spots. As Majors misses her second free throw, so it's 20-18 Lady Wave. And Crenshaw is going to push the ball up the floor, trying to get a shot. Out to Boone. Boone over in the corner to Ricks. Ricks misses the three-pointer. Crenshaw with the pass out to Ricks. Ricks with the runner. She misses it and tipped out of bounds by Jones. So it'll be Green Wave basketball. 50 seconds left, 50.7 left in the first half. Over to Boone. Underneath. Out to Newsom. Newsom misses the three. And number 22, Ricks with the putback. Green Wave have been ice cold from three-point land so far. And it's been very good for the Lady Bears up to this point. So with 28 seconds left in the half. Oh! Majors puts the okey-doke on Ricks. And decides not to do anything with it, brings it back up. They're going to play for the last shot. 12 seconds left. Jones sets the screen. Majors with the drive. The kick out to Howard. Howard shoots. Bottom of the basket. Diamond Howard, 21-22. She cuts the deficit to 1 going in the half. And just as we kind of talked about pregame, the Lady Wave have found a much different Lady Bears team this time around. So it's halftime. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Guess who's back? Back again. Bears are back. Tell a friend. Second half coming up. Lady Bears, Lady Wave. Lady Bears down 21-22. And really a good job of keeping it close in the first half. A lot different than the first time these two teams met at Gallatin about 11 games ago. Not 11 years. So we will see what happens here in the second half. Hopefully the Bears will continue their hot streak. And really, they missed some opportunities. So if they can take advantage of those this half, we ought to have a great, great second half of basketball. Heilman set to inbounds the ball. Newsom, right off the bat, is guarding Majors. And the inbounds goes to Majors. And we are off. Newsom continuing to really put pressure on Majors, be physical with her. As Majors gets the ball over to Riggs, back out to Jones, back to Majors. Majors with the drive. Oh, what a pretty move. She finishes, and 23-22, Lady Bears lead. 7:35 left in the third period. Here comes Newsom back down the floor, over to Ricks. Boone really working hard inside to get the ball. Over to Montgomery. To Boone in the corner. Here comes Ricks. Tries to pass inside to Crenshaw. Ball stolen by Majors. Majors, here she comes. Kicks out to Heilman in the corner. And Heilman cannot get the three to go. Jones got boxed out there on the rebound. And back up the floor. Go to the Lady Wave. So Montgomery misses the shot. We got a little more tempo here in this half than we had last half, with the Lady Bears really forcing the issue. It's Majors with her own rebound. Got tangled up there with Ricks, but nothing got called. Back over to Riggs. Riggs out to Majors. Jones and Pruitt underneath on the post. Majors brings it back out to the top, kicks it over to Riggs. Riggs inside to Jones. What a great pass. Jones with the finish, and the Lady Bears extend their lead, 25-22. 6:15 left in the third period, as good pass underneath to Boone. And Boone gets the basket to go. And one. She got fouled by Heilman, number 32. And she has 3 fouls, so Coach Fryer's going to call her over to the bench and get another freshman, Addie Kendall, to take her spot. As Boone shoots her free throw. And she sinks it. So it's knotted up, 25 all. Majors mishandled the pass at first, but gets back control of it as Ricks pressures her. It's time up the floor. Oh, here comes Newsom. Majors handles the pressure. Dribbles and penetrates. Shot is blocked by Ricks. Back up the floor. Good pass by Ricks to Newsom. Newsom with the layup. And so 27-25 is the lead. And Coach Fryer is going to call a timeout. So what looked promising there for a second was quickly taken away. And with a 27-25 deficit, Coach Fryer calls a timeout. 5:35 left in the third period. No team fouls on either team. We'll see what we can do coming out of the timeout. Back from the timeout. 5:35 left in the third period. Score, Lady Wave of Gallatin 27. Mount Juliet Lady Bears 25. Riggs will look to inbound the ball to Majors. Majors gets away. Riggs gives her a good lead pass. Tipped away by Riggs, but Majors gets control of it. They just continue to try to pressure that ball. Majors with the crossover. Inside to Jones. And Jones gets fouled by Montgomery. Actually, that foul is going to be called on Boone. And Jones will shoot 2. Sinks the first one. It's down to a 1-point deficit, 26-27. She sinks them both. Get knotted up at 27 with 5:19 left in the third. Here comes Montgomery. Quickly back the other way. Over to Ricks. Ricks with the ball fake. Kicks it over to Newsom. Newsom with a good bounce pass to Montgomery. Montgomery surveys the inside. Newsom. Boone really working down there. Pass to Crenshaw. Back out to Ricks. And she misses everything. So it'll be the Mount Juliet Lady Bear ball, 40-55, left in the third period. And again, Ricks with the pressure on the inbounds pass, but no problem getting it in there. And here comes Majors. Double high screen by Jones and Pruitt. Jones rolls down to the post. Pruitt over to Howard in the corner. Howard hit a big three-pointer at the end of this first half. And so down underneath to Jones. Great pass. Jones just cannot finish. So back down the floor, knotted up at 27 they go. Good job of getting back on defense by the Lady Bears. Newsom with the ball, kicks it over to a wide open Montgomery, and she misses off the front of the iron. Boone with the rebound, muscles her way in, up and under. And so the Lady Wave take a 2-point lead, 29-27. And here comes Majors. Back the other way. Pass to Pruitt. Over to Riggs in the corner. Riggs with a pass to Pruitt. Ball gets tipped away. And Montgomery with an easy finish down on the other end. Not a crisp pass there, and Gallatin will not take advantage of sloppy passes, as you see a foul there by number 22 Ricks, her first, team second, and Ava Heilman checks back into the ball game. So on the floor for the Lady Bears, you've got Howard, Heilman, Riggs, Jones, and Majors. Inbound pass goes to Heilman, and another pass tipped by Montgomery. These cross-court passes, Gallatin is long and quick, and it is really hard to get those passes across unless you got some zip on them. Again, tipped by Montgomery. As a young Mount Juliet student got bonked in the back of the head with the basketball there. Hope he's okay. And Heilman inbounds it to Majors. Majors presses. With the drive, kicks it over to Jones. And a good look, and Jones with the shot. She's going to get fouled by Ricks. Allie will go to the line and shoot 2. Sinks the first one. Sinks the second one. So with 3:05 left in the third period, it is 31 Gallatin, Mount Juliet 29, 2-point game, as Newsom checks back into the ball game for the Lady Wave. And Jaleo will bring the ball up the floor. Newsom with the ball now. Pass inside to Carter. Carter with her own rebound. Misses that one, but there's Montgomery to clean it up. And
Jeremiah Montgomery.
The only thing keeping Gallatin, I think, in the lead is the fact that they have really done a great job of rebounding in this ball game. They have not made a three-point basket yet. As you see Montgomery really work through the screen. Heilman with the three-pointer. And Howard will go to the floor. Pushed by number 23, Tally. She looks upset by that. It's like the Gallatin fans are upset by that as well. As Ricks checks back into the ball game for Tally. Pruitt gets the ball into Majors. Majors calls out the play. She drives, kicks it out to Howard. Howard with the three. Off the back of the iron. Good rebound by Majors. Majors off the glass. And she sinks it. 31-33. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third period. Here's Jalea with a shot fake. Underneath to Carter. Carter can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Ball on the floor. Oh! Ball is thrown right off of Heilman's face. She was not expecting it. Carter was trying to save the ball and threw it backwards, and Heilman was not ready for that, but she's tough. She shakes it off, and Montgomery will swing the ball to Crenshaw. Back to Montgomery. They're really trying to work underneath. Out to Jalea. Ricks and Carter are really working hard underneath. Ball goes back out to Newsom. Over to Montgomery in the corner. And I think the Lady Bears are saying, we'll play horse if you want. We are not going to give you the three-pointer, or we're not going to give you anything easy. We're going to make you score threes, as the rebound gets away and gets controlled by Gallatin. So the Lady Bears are looking for a stop here with 1:17 left in the third period. Good drive by Crenshaw. I'm sorry. That was Newsom, and could not get it to go. But the rebound was by Carter, and she got fouled by Jones. That's going to be her third foul. Carter banks in the first one to extend the lead 34-31. Carmen checks in for Gallatin. Ball's off the back of the iron. Ricks and Jones fighting for the rebound, and that ball is off Montgomery, who flashed in late. Good hustle play, but she couldn't get it to stay in bounds. So Heilman will inbound the ball to Majors, and Majors will bring the ball down the floor with 1 minute even left in the third period. Majors drives, kicks it out to Heilman. Heilman with the three. Misses it. And that ball is going to be out on Gallatin. 45.9 seconds left in the third period. Pruitt will bring the ball in. Underneath to Jones. Out to Heilman. Over to Howard. Howard in the corner to Majors. Majors with the dribble. And cannot hit the jumper. Majors hits the floor hard there. As number 10, Carmen, with the layup. And so Gallatin extends their lead to 5 points. 18 seconds left in the period. Pruitt with the pick. And Majors goes in and draws the foul. That foul is called on Ricks. And Majors is slow to get up. That's Rick's third team foul. And so she is on the floor. She's been battling a knee all season. And she is a competitor. Super tough young lady. So she gingerly walks herself up to the free throw line. So she is going to shoot 2 with 3.8 seconds left in the third period, down 31-36. And Riggs will actually check in for Majors as Majors goes to get some attention from the trainer on the edge of the bench. And so Riggs will shoot the free throws for Majors. She misses the first one. 31-36. Lady Bears down to the Lady Wave here in the third period. As Riggs hits her second shot, and Leah brings the ball back up and almost makes Gallatin's first three-point basket of the night, with time running out. But luckily it did not fall in after it bounced off the rim. And so heading into the fourth period, we have a fantastic ball game. It is the Gallatin Lady Wave 36, the Mount Juliet Lady Bears 32.
Mount Juliet basketball would like to thank Corners Pub, WWBA, program for sponsoring tonight's game.
So we've got 8 minutes of basketball left as Gallatin inbounds the ball to Montgomery. Montgomery over to inside to Boone, and that was a good block by Jones. Looked like it was clean, but it's going to get a foul called here. And so Boone's going to go to the line shooting 2. 7:48 left in the fourth. Boone takes the first one to extend the lead, 37-32. She sinks the second one. As Majors checks back in, Jones will go to the bench with 7:48 left. Riggs inbounds the ball. Looks like Coach Fryer's countered the pressure from Gallatin by bringing in Diamond Howard, who is a really good ball handler in her own right. As the double screen goes with Riggs and Pruitt. There's Majors. Good rebound by Riggs, and Howard traveled. Here comes Montgomery. Montgomery over to Ricks. Ricks in the corner to Crenshaw. Crenshaw back over to Ricks, to Newsom, to Montgomery. Underneath to Crenshaw. Crenshaw looks to drive, kicks it back out to Ricks. Ricks misses the 2. Majors really came in with a chip on her shoulder here after being injured at the end of the last period. And here comes Heilman. She gives a pump fake and misses the layup. So back the other way comes Montgomery. Montgomery over to kicks it out over to number 32, Ashman. Excuse me, that was number 30, Newsom. And so Lady Bears still down 32-38, 6:44 left in the fourth. Here comes Majors. Good screen set by Riggs. Riggs kicks it out to Howard. Howard looks to shoot. Decides against it, drives out to Majors. Majors with the 3. Good rebound by Pruitt. Pruitt takes it back up, and she is going to get fouled by Crenshaw. with 6:26 left in the fourth. Pruitt will go to the line. And the Lady Bears need to sink some free throws here down the stretch to get back within striking distance. As Pruitt misses her first free throw. And makes her second. So with a 38-33 score, with the Lady Wave leading, Coach Fryer will call a timeout. Gallatin has 6 team fouls. Now Jewett has 3 team fouls as we head into the last 6:26. Here comes Montgomery back down the floor as Mr. Peach and I reminisce over some old 1990s music. And that ball is going to get tipped out of bounds and stay to Gallatin. 6:12 left in the fourth period. Over to Newsom. Newsom to Montgomery. Montgomery inside to Boone. Boone to Ricks. Back out to Montgomery. And Riggs comes in with the hammer jammer and gets a quick foul. That is Mount Juliet's 4th team foul. So they got a few more to go before they get into the penalty. Over to Ricks. Ricks with the runner. Can't get it to go, and that ball is tipped out by Crenshaw. And that's a much-needed stop for the Lady Bears there with 5:53 left in the fourth period. They are down 5, 38-33, as Majors brings the ball back up the floor. Majors with the jump shot. Those have not fallen for her today, and Howard saves the ball into Gallatin. And easy basket by Ricks as Howard tipped the ball right to Newsom. And back the other way comes Majors with a 7-point deficit. She drives and gets fouled again. She is slow to get up. She gets up. She got fouled by Crenshaw. It's her second, team 7th. Majors misses her first free throw. I think we're shooting about 20% on the night for free throws. And really, that's kind of really been a sore spot here in the last several ball games. Is when Mount Juliet does get to the free throw stripe, they just cannot seem to convert. As Majors misses the second, and so with a 7-point lead, back comes Gallatin the other way out to Ricks. Ricks inside, great defense by Jones, but Newsom is there to clean it up. And so now the lead is to 9 with 4:58 left in the fourth period. And things are going backwards for the Lady Bears here as we look down to the end of this ball game. Inside to Jones. Jones with the shot. She gets it to go home. I think that's her first basket of the night. And so back the other day. Montgomery pushes it. Great defense by Majors. Majors has been a warrior tonight. She has been on the floor, battered and bruised, but she keeps getting after it. As Newsom has really been physical defensively on her tonight, and she has come alive and just kept bouncing back. As Jones misses that, here comes Newsom. Newsom with the Euro step, and she sinks a layup. And Gallatin's going to call a timeout with 4:07 left in the fourth period. Gallatin has extended the lead back to 9, 44-35. Back from the timeout, 4:07 left in the game. Lady Bears down 35-44. It will be their ball. Gallatin comes to pressure again. Ricks slaps it away, but Majors is able to regain control and bring it up the floor. They have not given Majors really any space on the night to come up the floor freely. Made her work for every inch. As Majors picks up her dribble, looking for a pass, has to throw it, and throws it away right to number 23, Tally, who makes the layup. And just like that, the Lady Bears are down 11 in the fourth period. Over to Heilman in the corner. Heilman with the dribble, out to Pruitt. Pruitt with the shot off the front of the rim. And no Carter with the good hustle play for Gallatin, but the ball goes out of bounds. And so 46-35, Gallatin. 3:19 now left in the ballgame. You hear the Mount Juliet step team trying to get them fired up. Pass to Heilman in the corner. Heilman with the shot. And she has just not been able to get hot as Majors throws up the three. And loose ball comes to Ricks. Heilman tried her best to get the offensive foul there, but just could not get it. Over to Heilman in the corner. She'll shoot again. She sinks that one. Cuts the lead to 10, 38-48 with 2:22 left in the ball game. Tally with the dribble. And that ball is going to get tipped out. And so Kendall's going to come in for Heilman to inbounds the ball. Heilman will go take a seat. Here comes Majors. Down 10. Clock winds to 2 minutes even left in the ball game. Majors with the crossover. Majors with the dribble. She is going to get fouled by number 21, Jalea. That is her first teammate. So Majors will go to the line. It's actually a really good thing to be in the bonus at this point because the clock stops and you get a chance for points. So here comes Majors with the first free throw. She sinks it. Cuts the lead to 9. 39-48. Majors sinks another one and cuts the lead to 8. 48-40. 1:53 left in the ball game. Jalea brings the ball down the floor to Ricks. Juliet still has a couple fouls to give, and they are going to get tally with the travel. Can't do that in this league. And here comes a mass substitution for the Green Wave as they bring in Crenshaw, Boone, Newsom, and Montgomery. Basically their starting crew to come finish out the 1 minute 35 left in the ball game. We'll see if the Lady Bears can make a run right here. As time dwindles down to Howman in the corner. Off the rim. Rebound by Newsom, and that ball is out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds. Going to go back to Mount Juliet. 1:23 left in the game. Heilman will inbounds the ball. As Newsom immediately puts pressure. Pruitt in the corner. Pruitt looks and dribbles with the drive. And great defensive play by Montgomery there. Great block and recovery. Kicks it back out to, throws it to Ricks, who kicks it back out to Montgomery. And so 1 minute even left in the ball game. Golden Bears down by 8. They have fouls to give, and they're not using them at this point. Heilman finally comes over to foul Newsom with 46 seconds left. And that is Mount Juliet's 5th team foul. And we're not going to get a pressure on the ball on the inbounds pass. So Ricks. Ricks over to Majors, and Majors with a foul on Crenshaw. 40.1 seconds left in the ball game. And don't forget, it's a timeout called by Mount Juliet, but don't forget we've got the boys matchup yet. Should be a heck of a ball game. Mount Juliet High School Golden Bears are 17-2 on the year, 8-0 in the district. They'll be taking on the Gallatin Green Wave, 13-8 on the season, 3-5 in the district. But don't let that record fool you. It is a fight every time they play well-coached basketball team. That will be 15 minutes after this game concludes. And so hopefully at this point I wouldn't mind a little overtime if the Lady Bears can put together a string of baskets with 40.1 seconds left. They're going to come in and play some defense. Coach Fryer wanted to get them up. Looks like they're going to play man-to-man to start here. As Majors. Oh, I thought she was going to have a steal there for a second. She gets a foul. She fouls Montgomery. And so with that, Gallatin will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Montgomery's at the line. See if she makes this here. If not, golden opportunity for a rebound. She misses it. And they cannot come down with the rebound. Kendall with the foul. Rebounding and free throws have been the Achilles heel for the Lady Bears this game. So they're shooting right at about 20% on free throws. And really, the Lady Wave have taken it to them off the glass this evening as Heilman shoots a 3. And an attempt to make it interesting there. She misses it, and there's a tie-up for the ball on the floor, but it looks like Boone was out of bounds with 19.9 seconds left in the ball game. Jones gets fouled by Montgomery. 18.2 seconds left. Down 48-40. Jones will shoot 2. And a reminder, Just so you all know, once this game ends, we will be ending this stream, and we will start up a new one as soon as we get ready for the boys tip-off, roughly about 15 minutes after this ball game here. Great job of dribbling by Ricks there, behind the back, out to Boone, Boone to Montgomery, and it looks like they're going to dribble this out with 5 seconds left in the ball game. Gallatin is going to move to 16-6, 5-4 in the district. Mount Juliet will move to 6-12, 2-7 in the district. Much harder fought battle by Mount Juliet in this one than when they met previously at Gallatin High School in the season. So, well, with 15 minutes here to go, we will get the boys game to you very shortly. Should be a whopper. See you soon.